Hi everyone, it's Trucker Ray with a very quick update from Sheridan, Wyoming. I'm over here at the Common Sense truck stop here, which is about 3 miles southeast of the Wyoming port of entry. And you can always get parking in this place here. And it's a very nice place. The bathrooms are super clean here. The parking lot is nice and clean. You don't see garbage everywhere. It's well maintained. And you know what? You can always tell a place that is really liked by the truck drivers about how well they keep it clean. When you see a truck stop that is littered with trash and garbage, well, a lot of it has to do with a lot of truck drivers that are just flat out pigs, and there's a lot of them out there, and there's a lot of clean ones out there too. But I've always found that the places that I really like, the places that are very friendly inside, nice clean bathrooms, nice clean shelves, floor, pleasant atmosphere. Normally the parking lot's also in very good condition, because the truck drivers that go to places they really, really like, they respect those places and they don't want to throw their trash all over the place. And this place has got lots of garbage cans, but I've been to truck stops that there's lots of garbage cans and they still litter the parking lot, excuse me, with their garbage. And it's because they don't respect the place. Excuse me, like a lot of Flying J's I notice are like that. And I could tell you a few stories about that. But anyway, for those of you that don't know, I am heading east for the very first time in a long time. I think the last time I headed this way was on this route was with I-Haul. I did go east last year with a load of dates to Ontario for Key West, but this is my very first trip across the 90 in a very long time. And yeah, Washington, Idaho, Montana, and now we're into Wyoming. And then, of course, we get to hit South Dakota, Iowa, Indiana, and then, and then, of course, into Ohio, and then Pennsylvania. So it's going to be a fun trip, and I am recording this trip because, of course, the sun has been shining so beautifully all along this entire trip here. It's going to be some wonderful capturing of God's beautiful creation, and I hope you guys really enjoy this. This may end up being a two-parter video, or I don't know, it may not be, or I'll just make it a longer video. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments. Would you prefer the longer video or a two-parter? I know some of you are like, well, I can't watch an entire 2-hour video. I don't have time for that. Well, you don't have to sit through the whole thing. You can start a video and then leave, shut your browser, come back again, and it'll be right where you left off. That's the way it works on YouTube. So if you can never watch an entire video, just turn off the browser and go back to it the next day, and it'll continue where you left off. So I don't know what I have coming back. I don't know that yet. Probably will be resetting around the Pittsburgh area, but that's okay. I don't mind. The miles this week are going to be good for me, and I really appreciate that. And as you'll see in the video, the customers I was dealing with, making my when I was being loaded up with this load, very friendly people, very, very nice people. And overall, so far, it's been a beautiful trip, and I'm very, very grateful to God. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you again for all your comments on the previous videos, and thank you for your patience. I'm trying to put them out more frequently because now I'm dealing with another YouTube channel, and I really got to put a video on that one. For you guys that are following Truth and Testimony, the broadcast, that other channel of mine, or a channel that I started that channel and then invited Sean McGill and Adrian Scott to join me on it. To provide some really good teachings about the Bible and about faith and God. And if you haven't been there before, Truth and Testimony, the broadcast, and there's also a link on the bottom of my main page of this channel. And I think I should probably put a link of it in my main videos from now on. I will be doing a Truth and Testimony video about the 10 Commandments. It was really put on my heart yesterday that I need to do something on the 10 Commandments. So if you're interested in that, I'll let you know when it's up there. I'll probably post it on my community page on this channel. And some of you might think, well, I don't really want to hear nothing about God. Well, maybe you don't, but a lot of my other YouTubers do. So No one's forcing anybody to watch any video they do not like. As a matter of fact, no one's forcing anyone to be here. I think a lot of people that are at this channel are here. They've been following me for years. And I think they also like the fact that there is a driver out there not only sharing his experiences on the road, which probably a lot of people have in common. A lot of people that watch these videos, my channel, are ex-drivers. They're retired. And they also believe in God, because God exists, whether they believe in him or not. So, and they still like to be fed. And I'll tell you something, never been proclaimed a preacher or evangelist or anything like that. I'm just sharing what's on my heart and sharing what I want to do. As a Christian, we should be sharing our faith. We should be sharing what God is doing in our lives and sharing the gospel with other people. So that is part of our responsibility as Christians. If we are a Christian and we just stay all to ourselves and hide in our house and read our Bible, well, you know what? Yeah, I guess that's fine. You'll still get into heaven if you are abiding, if you are pleasing God. But I think there's a little bit more rewards for us in heaven when we go out of our way to let other people know about the goodness of God and the gospel. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. So God bless you in the name of Yeshua. I'll have another update for you in a couple days, probably at the Iowa 80. Bye for now.